You know what? We're gonna do one silent strat, and after that, I have to talk for the content. Alright, great. Didn't work. Alright, well, we tried. We tried with the science strat. We did get one of her soul stones. Only one. And was I expected to get more? Probably, but I'm honestly just glad that we got one soul stone. I guess it's not the worst thing in the world. We definitely could have gotten better luck out of that, but I'm just saying, you know, every single gacha count, every single, lucky pull counts, everything matters. Which, by the way, quickly, I'm going to end a few tasks on my plumbing, thing, just so I can go ahead and, make sure that I get a little bit more momentum's going on my actual computer, just to make sure everything works accordingly and to plan. Let's hopefully not delete System 32, or else I'm screwed. Please close that. I don't need Parsec open. Don't know why I would need that open. Yeah, get rid of that. Steam, yeah, you know, we've been closing out Steam. Why not? I don't need Steam currently open right now, because this ain't the Steam game. And also, I can close out Xbox. I don't know why that's a thing on my computer. That needs to always be open. Alright, there we go. Sorry, I just had to close a bunch of things. If you get her soul stone, it's a good sign. Yesterday, I got 2 of her soul stones and got her in my next poll. Oh, so does that mean we can get her in the next poll? How about, should we do a gacha where we don't skip? How about, first of all, I'll skip just to, you know, make sure I get some momentum going. Because, you know, it's now 60 people. Oh my gosh, we've gone from 30 seconds to 60? Well, fantastic. Thank you so much. We're actually getting, viewer rates going up here. Imagine if this is her right here. Okay, it's just an epic. But that is profit. I recognize that. But isn't my profit maxed out? I think I already have a maxed out profit cookie. Yeah, you are maxed out incredulously. Will you hate me if I say that I got her in the very first poll when I opened the gacha when the update came out? Honestly, I'm at the point where, I'm not really mad about it anymore because a lot of people's luck are different. Some people can have amazing luck. Some people can have awful luck. Some people can have rage-inducing luck to the point where they have to spend money. And some people just... they can just do well. Who cares? How the pleb does System 32? I don't plubbing know. But at least we did get an epic. It's not the worst thing in the world. I'm stealing your luck. You probably are, and I'm gonna be offended about it. Did you know that the truth favorite cookie was Black Sapphire? I'm pretty sure, yeah. Another epic? Hello? Oh, it's almond. Okay. Get your comments out of the way. I prefer the kitty that appears, because they're just so cute. I give you my luck for the day. Well, maybe your luck is working, because I did manage to get almond cookie immediately, which I think is actually pretty cool if I do say so myself. I mean, to be fair, 2 epics? Not too shabby. I give you my luck for today? I'm hoping. That's how it works. Luck is luck. My name is Bloom, and I shall too. But your name is Shuro Plays. How does that correlate with each other? I don't know, but you know what? We still got a vibe with it. Let's go ahead and get some other cookies right here. We got 2 epics there. We got 2 epics, a rare and a common. Not the worst thing in the world, but get 3 timekeepers. Will I get 3 timekeepers? Let's hope that we can get 3 timekeepers. Also, Hyper, I'm recently making a lot of pleb theories, by the way, for some reason. Honestly, I think at some point in the future, probably after I get a lot of videos done for this, I probably want to work on an interesting amount of pleb videos where probably what I might do is I may make some short pleb skits. I just want to make a good amount of sprites for certain entities within the actual thing and how it would be formed. Because the stuff that I have in regards to the lore of the plebs is actually really cool. But I just need a lot of good amount of formation about it. It would take time to form it all together, especially since the main videos are doing well. Which, by the way, thank you all for the the love and support on the recent video I did responding to Fizzy Brawl on the Brawl Stars stuff, because my gosh, that was actually good. But the video that he made just was not good. Even all the Kikiran, a bunch of Kikiran King content creators literally went up to me. By the way, I got 2 angels in the beat. No pleb. But I had a lot of Kikiran content creators come to me going man, your video was good. I saw that video and that was just straight up favoritism in that video. And I'm just there exactly. It's favoritism. That video doesn't make any sense, so I had to make it. Should I make a Timekeeper Pretty Princess? Honestly, if you go into OvenBreak and you get her Valentine's Day costume, that's the closest you get to Timekeeper being a pretty princess. In my eyes, at least. But then again, she probably has so many costumes that it's hard to keep track. Doesn't she have, like, 3? She either has 2 or 3. No, because wasn't she going to get another costume later on, or was that someone else? I'm trying to remember it. That could have been another cookie, though. Okay, 2 soul stones, you know what? Pretty good. The yellow pleb stripes made me laugh so hard in that video. Yeah, I gotta give a shout out to the mobile Roomba, you know, Roomba pleb as you all know, for making a bunch more of those sprites. There's more sprites that are cooking up in the oven, and I'm gonna be sure after I take over the sprites just to make sure that they're at like the decent like size, just to make sure they all look equal. I'm gonna be sure to upload all those sprites on the HyperHimes dump comic studio, where I just dump all my sprites. And I was actually talking to some people on my Discord server, and they legit told me like, hey, do you think you might, or at least one person specific was like, hey, do you think you would add like the Hypenese Corporation characters from like your old channel that you barely upload to onto that? And I'd be like, honestly, I might. It's just there's not really too many sprites of them, so maybe I could make a couple custom ones. I don't know, but I don't know. It's just very unique stuff that belongs into like own category, but I don't know. There's always a feature. I think for you know, the HyperHimes Dump Comic Studio, I should definitely utilize just dumping a bunch of other sprites on there that I use just for videos and stuff. But yeah, there's even Timekeeper Cookie in the chat saying "get me." You say that, but why don't you come out? You saying "get me," but why don't you just come out like right here, right now? Could you imagine though? Could you imagine if that was Timekeeper? If that was Timekeeper, I would have been extravagantly. Ooh, that would have been something. That would have been something to like praise. That would have been something to just boast about. I would have turned that into a short. Got you to level 30 Ascension though, so that's gonna be cool. Another basic cookie. Imagine that was her. Imagine that would have been so busted. I would. Ooh. Yeah, Roomba made all those plubbing spreads. For real, for real. It was all good. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I looked at that, I was like, wait, why does it look different? No, it was still an epic. My eyes were just playing tricks on me. But we still got Malisaurus Cookie, who I think is a more underrated cookie in the game. But I'm gonna have Silence Shall Reign. Oh my gosh, of course with the Silence Strap, her always. We did get another 2 epic cookies, which actually kind of surprised me. Which, by the way, 110. Did we just max her out? No, we max her out in normal promotion, not Ascension. Get out of it, Himes needs you. Yeah, exactly. I need Timekeeper to actually just crawl out of it. We do get an extra 1,000 pull. How about, since we did an extra 1,000 pull, we'll just do a meme. We'll just, no skip. And we're gonna go full silent. I'm sorry, I didn't even unmute right there. I saw it and I was like, there's one cookie cutter. Imagine if it was Timekeeper. But that means there's nothing else to the gacha. Oh my gosh, this is why at least I like doing skipping, because I'm afraid that when I actually don't skip, then guess what? It's probably gonna be like just some random wizard thing, and guess what? Like bam, you just don't you don't even get an epic, you just get rares. And that's that. I was thinking, if that was it, if that was Timekeeper, then like would anyone honestly like in the pleb market, like my merchandise store, should I make some shirt that says like the silent strat? Like make some design just saying the silent strat and that would work? Would anyone be interested? It's another plubbing epic. Alright, place your bets. Who's it gonna be? I'm gonna bet it's grapefruit. I was right, it was grapefruit. Got it. I love how in that gacha, it's one of the ones where you have to specifically guess, like, oh, which Citrus Squad cookie is it? Is it lime, lemon, orange, or grapefruit? I just chose grapefruit, and it was that. Which, gosh, my God, we're getting hit with a lot of plumbing epics. But, unfortunately, we're not getting Timekeeper. Maybe. Okay. Plan. I have to invest in a time machine. Where I can just go back in time, like, do like single pulls or something like that, and then maybe I could get Timekeeper if I just mess with time. Maybe that's the true way. You want a free car. I wish I could. Actually, to be fair, on my Twitter account, what do you mean racist? Which racist cookie? Excuse me, good sir. Good Alice, not Alice, plumbing real Shiroko. Which one was the racist one? Which one? I want to know. Now you have my curiosity peak. You don't just scream out racist cookie and not expect me. We can't lose hope. Yeah, I'm never gonna let go of hope. I'm always gonna make sure that I get on. Oh, by the way, hello, the corrupted pixels. For the love of Lord, do not mess with time. I don't know. Caleb and Deceit are just spamming the clock emojis. Hold on, let's just try and calm it down with the clocks. I'm just gonna mute you just for a little bit of time, because you know that's a lot of clocks that you're spamming right there. I understand you want to mess with time, but let's not like go super crazy with all these like emojis and whatnot. Need to make sure that there's a little bit of control inside the chat. Which I just elbowed my desk. Luckily, my elbow is big boned. Luckily enough. Man, getting your bruise on an elbow would, like, be so bad. Getting a bruise on an elbow. That's what I'm trying to say. Unfortunately, that gave us dirt sheep nothing. My gosh. We are not doing good. And we only have 4 more polls in the 10 draw. I'm super weary about it. I need a refresher of good luck. I need to waste some of my luck. Okay, I know for a fact I'm not going to get anything in this poll. I need to use up some of my bad luck. Just so I can go ahead and save up for the good luck. This is the strat. But I know if my good luck were to come in here, then I'm actually going to get something. So I'm going to do another poll. Okay, this one's going to be entirely nothing. Okay, it's entirely nothing. This is good. You know why? Because that means I used up some of my gacha luck in the costume draw. Which means that in this very next poll, I should actually scientifically get Timekeeper Cookie. If that actually works, I'll actually be fully enthralled. Because then that means I cracked some code. I cracked some gacha code that I'm not sure if anyone else has discovered yet. I got a soul stone out of it, which kind of makes me upset because, like, soul stones are also rare to come by, but the rates of actually getting the soul stone is, like, low enough, but getting the cookies just a little bit lower. But my gosh. Oh my gosh. Caramel Shoe #1 fan. Why are you spamming the tic-tac-tic-tacs? You mean tic-tac-tic-tac? Caramel Shoe. I gotta, like, you were just putting that all over the place. I gotta do it for, like, 1 minute because you were just, my gosh. I'm gonna come out. You didn't come out on this one. Do you mean you're coming out on this one, right? This gotcha you're coming out? And Timekeeper, I see you in the chat. This one you're coming out, right? Are you a Kick Your Own Kingdom fan because you're HyperHimes, or are you HyperHimes because you're a Kick Your Own Kingdom fan? I'm a Kick Your Own Kingdom fan because I'm HyperHimes. If I was HyperHimes because I was a Kick Your Own Kingdom fan, because, like, if I were to become HyperHimes because I'm a Kick Your Own Kingdom fan, then that means the first videos on this channel would be Kick Your Own Kingdom related, but that's not the case. Instead, I'm a Kick Your Own Kingdom fan because I'm HyperHimes. So there's that into consideration. Have you gotten Ash Salt? Yes, I did. She's just in the middle of a mining expedition, so don't worry about that. Well, also, Timekeeper's just like, nah, I'm on break. I'm not coming right now. Then for some people, I'm gonna come, and for you, it's like, yeah, you're never gonna get me, even though I'm the last cookie you need. I've done everything for you. I've done everything for you, Timekeeper. Even though it's, I mean, what? Everything for that? Well, I maxed you out in OvenBreak. That should be enough. Is that enough?
Wish to see a dimensional rift? Just in the nick of time.
Yes! 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 Oh! Oh, I'm on my bed. I'm on my bed. There it is. Oh, I'm on my bed. I'm on my bed. Yeah, I'm right here. Oh. Oh, what's to that? Yes. Ooh. Oh. All it took was like nearly all of it. It took nearly all of it. It took begging. It took relying on me to just say I maxed you out in OvenBreak. From your magic candy to your level to both your pets and your costumes. And I plumbing did it. Plumbing got it. Oh. Oh yeah, that's what that's all you need. Oh, we're still gonna keep going with the polls, obviously, because we still got a couple more. Oh, you know what? Timekeeper, you were right. Oh, she is so slanted because of how big that plumbing key is. Time Reaver scissors. Oh. Ooh, yes. Oh, and we still got 2 more polls. Honestly, we could have just done the 1,000, like 10,000 poll. What was it, 10,000? Yeah, 10,000. We could have just done the 10,000 polls, and it all would have been fine. Oh, yeah, there we go. And what we got our Gacha video inputted here, which still we got 2 more polls. So, like, honestly, at this point, I'm just chill with it. We can get, like, anything around right here. This could probably be, like, literally nothing. But I thought you were going to explode. Oh, my gosh, that Gacha's awful. Well, I guess it didn't matter. But, like, oh, my gosh. All right. 1 more, but we're doing a silent strat. We literally got nothing on that last one. Hey, you know something crazy? After all this was literally, I love how the fact that like before I got Timekeeper Cookie, all these comments are saying just like something. What are these things like? I got 2 burning spices in a row. All these. I see comments going like, oh yeah, you got this, and then you didn't get her, lol. Spanning the clock, and like, oh my gosh, and like it's genuinely stuff like that. Just silent strat for the last poll, and then imagine like, could you get like a beast? Imagine if you got a beast, and then now the moment that I actually got Timekeeper Cookie, now there's a bunch of comments saying like, I gave you my luck, are you pleased? And then there's like, I still don't have you yet. You're so plumbing lucky. There's like, I gave you my luck, like. Oh cool, some sugar fly cookie soul stones. Yeah. See, you all complain when I don't, like, you're all just like, oh, let's meme on him when I don't get her. The moment I do get her, y'all are just like, where the plebs my luck? Where were you when you were supporting me? I want to give a huge shout out to all of the plebs who are becoming members on the HyperHimes channel, being Casual Gaming, Luli Games, Jojo Sands, Eduardo Pimentel, Wavy Plays Games, Zagai Kotsu, Luca, Dings, Umi, Pibby IRL and Electronics, Chaos Jebel, Truth the CJ Official, Anti-Prank Official, Funcat, Pebbles, Sweet Ribbon VT, Dark Flare, and Mocha CRK. Genuinely, I can't thank you all enough for all the love and support, and let's keep on growing together.